Hello, my name's Christopher, and today I'm going to show you how to install Dashdot on Dockge. So, a little bit about this series. I'm going over home labs, installing things, getting things set up, everything like that. So, if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel, and let's get started. I wanted to let y'all know about the Big Bear community. We just launched a community on community.bigbeartechworld.com. It's based on discourse, so go on there, join it, and say hi. So, let's get back to your registered programming. So this is what we'll be installing today. A simple modern server dashboard, primarily used for small private servers. Here's some screenshots, a dark mode and a light mode. It's got your processor, your storage, your memory, your network usage, and they do have a website that you can go to, and you can see another screenshot, a light mode, customizable widgets, beautiful animations and styles, support from multiple architectures, a lot of personalization options. So that's what we'll be installing today. So I'm going to start on Big Bear Video Assets. There will be a link down in the YouTube description to get to this. I'm going to go into how to install Dashdot on Dockge right here. And then I'm going to go in the Docker Compose. So version 3.8 of Docker Compose is being used. And I'm going to set some services. And then the service underneath the service is called Dashdot. The image is coming from Docker Hub because there's no URL before this. And this is the Docker image. And by default, it's using the latest tag. The ports are 3001 on the host and 3001 on the container. So if this does collide with another port on your host, you can change it. So the volume is it mounts the root directory of the host as read-only on mount host in the container. So this is read-only. So, and this syncs back and forth. It's going to use a privileged is true. It runs the container in a privileged mode, allowing it to access the host devices. So we're going to go over here to copy raw file, and then we're going to go over to our Dockge and get this installed. So I wanted to let you know about the BigBearClub. You can join it, and it greatly supports this channel, and I very much appreciate it. So if you'd like to join the Big Bear Club, you can go down the YouTube description and go to my Ko-Fi link and join it from there. So let's get back to registered programming. So I'm going to start on my Dockge. I'm going to go up here to Compose, and then I'm going to go over here to the editor. I'm going to paste it in, and then you can see that it did populate over here, so you can edit things, and then it'll populate over here and change so you can like change the host port to 2, and it'll change over here. So I'm going to change it back to 1. So you can also give it a stack name. So I'm going to give it Dashdot stack, and then now you can deploy it. So it's downloading the containers off the registry, getting them extracted, and getting them up with Docker Compose. So now you can see it is listening on 3001 down here. So it did successfully start up. So now I'm going to go over the stack options for Dashdot. So I'm going to go in the stack. You can see it's active up here. You can see the stack name. You can see actions down here. The containers that are in the Docker Compose. The terminal, so you can see the logs and what's happening with the containers. So if you want to edit the Docker Compose over here, you would need to hit the edit button, and then now you can edit it. So you can add containers to this Docker Compose. You can come down here and edit the current container that's in it. You can delete the current container. You can add URLs down here. You can change the networks, internal and external networks. You can change environment variables down here. And then here's actions up here for the editing. So you can deploy it, save it, and then stop and down, and then discard. So I'm going to discard the changes and go backwards. So now the next action is restart. So you can restart the stack. You can also update the current tag that's on the stack. And then you can stop the stack, stop and down, and then you can delete the stack. And now you can also, if you want to SSH into the container, you can go into bash right here. And if you get this error, it means you need to switch to SH. So now you're in the container, and you can see all the files in the container like that. So now I'm going to start on the Dockge. I'm going to go to the Dashdot stack right here. I'm going to go to the UI, throw this port 3001. And then now you can see your OS over here, your architecture, your uptime, the processor, Intel Core i7, cores, threads, the frequency. You can show all cores or just show one. You can see the storage over here, and then you can see the memory, and then the network down here, the usage. So this gives you just a quick way to see what's going on with your servers, your server, I mean. And then you can also switch it to dark mode and light mode, and it's also open source. So that's a little bit about Dashdot. So I just went over step by step on getting Dashdot working on Dockge. So if you like this tutorial, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel. And if you have any video suggestions or you need community support, you can go down to Big Bear Community and join our forum. There's a link in the YouTube description. So stay tuned for more.